Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ben Kane. I want to welcome everyone here this evening to CloudZow and our weekly training. Kind of excited what's going on right now with CloudZow, and I know I've got a lot of leaders here this evening on the webinar, and some folks that have been doing some really great things building their business. And I don't think it's anything compared to what's about to happen with CloudZow with all the announcements that we had here this past Wednesday. So for all of those that are on the line here, maybe the first time they've been with us to a training. You may or may not have been with the company but a few short days. Either way, whether you were with us from the very beginning or just come on board, I think you can all feel the excitement that's brewing here with CloudZow. Last Wednesday, Mr. Bob Wood, our president and CEO, made a tremendous number of announcements of new opportunities for us with new tools, new dollars, different bonuses, and we're going to go over some of those, a little bit of that tonight. But I highly recommend that if you haven't done so, maybe even if you were on the call, you might go back and go into your back office and listen to that call again, because I know that I did that today, and I just got all fired up again all over with CloudZow because of all of those announcements and the understanding of where we are at a given moment in time. You know, timing is probably the single most important thing in business, so long as somebody takes action. And it's often been said that the T in timing is more important than the T in talent. And I certainly think that holds true right here today with CloudZow. Now, what we're going to do tonight, we're going to go over what we need in order to be successful in the business, and then focus in on some things that you should be doing, in my opinion, what you should be doing right now to take advantage of the criticalness of the timing with CloudZow. But the first thing I want to do is just a little refresher about what it takes to be successful in CloudZow or in any direct sales, direct marketing company, and any network marketing business. In fact, any business of your own, of any kind, you've got to have, beyond any question, an entrepreneurial mindset and be thinking long term. You know, a lot of people that come into the industry for the very first time and they're used to getting paid an hourly, a weekly, or a monthly salary, or paid every 2 weeks, paid every week, and they go to work and they put forth an effort and they get a check for the amount of time that they put in. And those are wages, and wages are certainly good, and for those who have great jobs, I mean, I salute you. You know, you get a good wage for your time is wonderful. But profits are much better than wages by a long shot. And the biggest reason I love profits more than wages is because they're not limited by your own efforts, and you have to have leverage and able to have wealth, and profits are, in your own business, are the number one way to gain leverage, and the single biggest vehicle that has created wealth in America today. I mean, if you look at all the people that are wealthy, and wealthy means different than rich, means that you don't have to work anymore and you've got all the money that you need and all the money that you could possibly need coming in, whether you do anything or not. Of all the wealthy people, the vast majority, far and away, of all of them made it by having their own business. So the ability to have profits, to be able to have leverage, to be able to attain wealth, all starts with an entrepreneurial mindset. And the way that we leverage in CloudZow, the way you leverage in direct sales and network marketing, is through duplication. So you'll hear me say this all the time, even if it works, if it doesn't duplicate, don't do it. What your objective is to be doing things that are simple, that allow other people to be able to copy what it is that you're doing while you're in the process of introducing the product, the service, the opportunity to them. See, whatever it is that you do when you're sharing the opportunity with CloudZow with somebody, whatever it is what you do, that's what they're going to do. And so that's why I say duplication is the key to leverage, and leverage is the key to wealth, and you'll duplicate yourself whether you like it or not. And that's why it's so important that you become a leader and lead by example. You see, whatever it is that you do is what your people are going to do that you introduce. So if you maintain the mindset of an entrepreneur and think long term and think in terms of profits versus wages, if you think in terms of using the simple system of duplication and demonstrate that system of duplication, and don't let yourself be the message, simply be the messenger. Be the deliverer of information so that people can see that they can do what it is